Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How y'all doing today? Got some more Legends of Aria today. And so I think today we're gonna go out looking in wet places for treasure, meaning soaked maps, the maps that we pull up from lakes and water and all of that stuff. So that is the plan for today. We also have a new emote being revealed today. Woohoo! Yeah. And so it's going to be for anybody who's tier 2, tier 3 sub. And I put some stuff on the schedule of some other reveals. Everything. There's a little bit of a hidden gem on there, showing what the next subscriber level dragon looks like. It is the image that I chose for the reveals on those. So that'll actually be next week when that comes out. But today we have
You, sir, rock.
another emote. All right. So Rodney, resubbing 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. All right, so we're going to take off from here. And we're going to go out to, well, we're going to go to an area that I think it's actually not safe. I think it's not in a guarded territory, which is fine. You know. So, wow, somebody's got a big property here. Now, let me ask a question here. With taxes and everything, why would someone do something like this? Why would they expand their property out like that when they have to pay tax on all of this? And so, what are they getting for that? What are they getting for that? Don't know. Yeah. It's a good question though, right? You know, what are people thinking? Because the taxes, while they've had a little bit of issues with getting the taxes implemented properly, the taxes are here. My little property is 71 silver per week. This right here has got to be over a gold. I mean, this is bigger than my place. This might even be like 2 gold or something. I don't know. I can't tell by looking at it. Just keeping kids off their lawn, maybe. I mean, this is not quite enough room. If they were another couple squares, I could put another little house here. Maybe it's more efficient to have, you know, little houses and you know, on a bigger property and split the rent or something like that with somebody else. I don't know. That is one interesting thing, though. You can have two. Or you can have multiple houses per property. I'm getting a bit of a hiccup today. You see that? Some sort of hiccup in the FPS. We're not going in there. That is, you know, I'm actually probably strong enough to handle it now, but it's not my intention to go into the bandit camp at the moment. My intention is to go down to the gatekeeper. Keeper of gates. Look at this. Doesn't this remind you of, like, your neighbor down the street that's down the dirt road with all the cars in their yard? It's probably somebody in our guild. Our guild's over 600 now. Over 600 members. Absolutely insane. Pretty incredible. If you want a big guild to join, look for any DOA member. Just ask them to join. Pretty much all of them can add you. Except for just the brand new people. I think this is the house I sold. Person I sold it to. Yeah. I wonder if he's still playing. Yeah, I'd rather have a chest with some stuff in it than have to lock down everything. But maybe they're just being too cheap to go in and you know, to go and build a house. Serpent Syndicate, hello. So yeah, maybe they're just being too cheap. I don't know. Right. Hey, Favor. Favor. Type in Marky all lowercase cool with a capital C in Twitch chat. And you shall see the new emote that is for subs tier 2 and tier 3. Okay, let's see here. Am I going the right way? Man, this is going to be a long trip. There we go, Favor. Yeah, so there's not very many subs that are tier 2, tier 3. But that is one that is only available tier 2, tier 3. We have a lot more Moshikans coming along. There'll be another one that's pretty cool as well. That'll be for tier 3 only. And then we have a lot of really cool stuff that'll be for everybody coming out. I put on the schedule, kind of a release schedule of new emotes and stuff. So we're rolling out. Let's see, how am I doing here on my journey? Am I trying to get to going the right way here? I think this is the right way. I'll check here in a second. My achievement, the gold cup here. I don't know, it looks like I have a lot of them. Lancer, healer, fisherman, fighter, bounty hunter, boss kills, fishing. What do these renown points get you? I already even know. Honorable, giving it 10,000 renown. I have 350. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I just haven't paid too much attention to everything. So I just been doing my thing. Upper Plains. So we're gonna go out and get some, pull up some treasure, and maybe get another 10th or 20th of a lock picking point. My lock picking is at 48.1. Ooh, weather. What is this place here? Dead Gate. I don't even know. What is Dead Gate? Is that a dungeon or something? Okay, I'm full of maps. I'm not going into it. Is this a new dungeon? Oh. Yes, and don't forget about Pyros, right. Hello, Derek. Ghost face. Okay. I'm gonna continue on out of here. That, to me, looks like maybe it's one of the... It's not a dungeon. Dead Gate's not used, but it looks really cool. Oh, well, it'll be something for the future then. Okay. I'll leave it alone for the moment. The weather in here sounds so ominous. What's up, Spider? See, it's one of the problems when they knock you off your horse. I mean, it's not really hurting me, but, you know, it is one of the problems of riding a horse, getting knocked off. Woohoo! Got some healing skill. I'm more educated now. By the way, if you guys didn't notice, the schedule for this Saturday and next, take note that there's some Crowfall on there. There's an event happening in Crowfall. I want the badges. We're gonna get into the game. Badges will continue beyond soft launch. They won't get wiped. They'll become part of your inventory. And the reason I'm mentioning that is that they are buffs. And they will, you know, there'll probably be better buffs in the end game in Crowfall later. But they'll be nice to have. So be doing some Crowfall on Saturday and the following Saturday. In fact, there's a giveaway. There's a couple of giveaways up right now. 1 entry per person. And one of them's Legends of Aria, right here. Actually, 2 of them are. Oh, hey, JJ is the
You, sir,
mystery
rock.
giveaway on. Legacy, thank you so much for resubbing 8 months in a row. There is 80 gold to everybody here in your honor. This is quite a long journey to get up here. They couldn't have just used a little dynamite and cut a path right up the side of the hill. Tomorrow, I was going to do Eve, but I think we're going to do something else. I think we're going to do a lot more Eve next week. So tomorrow, am I going the right way? Shit, I don't know. Tomorrow, it's kind of open on the schedule as to what game we do. There's quite a cliff here. I'm open to suggestions. We could do some more Legends of Aria. We could do some World of Tanks. We could do some Shroud of the Avatar. We could do some of the other... A rock golem? I've never seen one of those before. I don't know, is he gonna kick my ass? Woo wee! Damn. Holy shit. Oh shit. What is that going on there? Damn, he hits hard. He is too big for me. I'm up on this path. How far is he going to chase me? Oh my goodness! I pity the fool who comes up this this path who wasn't expecting no rock golem. Oh shit! What happened there? I think he went over a server line. Oh man. Yeah, that was heavy duty, man. Yeah, he was no joke. All right. Run! Yeah, so, all right. Counter a new creature kicks Marky's ass, Marky runs. Something like that. You're taking an awful long time to fish here, buddy. Are you still fishing? Guess so. I'm wondering if that rock golem is going to show up all the way down here. What did I catch? Oh, small razorfish. Alright. Poke it again? Yeah. Hello, oil spill. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to poke that again. Just in time for Burn Jita. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not, I mean, Burn Jita is no joke. That's right, that's this weekend. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, we won't be doing any space trucking for sure. Alright, so what I've done is I have several Serpent's Pass maps on me, and I'm just going along here, casting along the water here, and come on, Coyote, really? You think that you're gonna hurt me? Give me one swing at you, buddy. Yeah, okay, there we go. All done. So basically I'll fish up as many of these as I can until I'm full, and then take off. And I'll just go along the bank here. I don't know actually how long this area is, but you know, shouldn't be too bad. You have a Pokemon Go event this Saturday. I'm going to Orlando Saturday as well. So, but I should be able to do a normal show before I go. Somebody's mailbox is in the water over here. Golden Aether fish got away. Really, you want to mess with me? I mean, we'll just take care of this right now so that you don't hit me while I'm fishing. Besides Disney, is there things in Orlando? Yeah, Orlando is probably the capital of the world of theme parks, because there are a ton of them there. So it's all kinds of stuff. Universal Studios is there. SeaWorld. There's probably a ton of them I don't even know about. So, yeah, there's, I don't, you know, I don't know, it takes a lot of money to go to the theme parks, even as a Florida resident. So you're still spending several $100s a year per person to go to theme parks. And so I haven't, I did that when we first moved here. Got a couple of year-long passes, but then, yeah, I haven't for a while. Maybe again when I have like money to throw away. Do a couple theme parks within hours drive from your home. Yeah. So Orlando's about an hour and a half away from me. Closest theme park's about an hour and 10 minutes. And then we have a bunch of theme parks in Tampa too. So there's Legoland and there's Busch Gardens and stuff. A lot of good stuff. I like Busch Gardens, probably the best out of all of them. It's just because all the wildlife theme and all the wildlife they have there and everything. It's actually a lot like a zoo, except they have a lot of open range for all the animals. They're not like caged up. Well, I'm surprised that I haven't pulled up anything yet, because I'm in the right area. I just haven't hit any of these yet. There we go. Speaking of which, hey, well, I got some lock picking skill. This is just a small one. Oh, I got another tattered SOS. See where it goes. Caster's Run. If it was for here, then I'd, work it. Fish for the bears out here. Need to cast into water to fish. Well, I thought that was water. Could spend all day at the factory store for candy from Hershey's and Reese's and Mars. That's pretty awesome. I enjoy going and doing stuff like that at theme parks. When we have people in town, that's sometimes what we do. Spend a couple days at theme parks. Universal Studios is pretty fun. The Harry Potter stuff there. Okay. Seriously? Invisible line there. If you win big on the lottery, you'll think about funding a Dragons weekend at Disney. Sure, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. I did a couple times do what we called Marquee Fest, and we had people from all over the world come over. They had to pay for their own hotel and flight, but I took care of the cost on everything else. And we had like limos and went out all kinds of different places and stuff. It was good fun. It takes a lot of money to do something like that. So I am kind of surprised that I've only picked up one of these treasure maps so far. I probably will be keeping this razorfish. I'll take that back with me. Some of these other ones, though, I'll get rid of. Razorfish is a little more rare. I don't know if it's going to be used in some sort of recipes later or whatnot. If you want... Come on, that was water. If you want the white mane horses, they're here. The white mane horse... Come on, really? That is water. You can't tell that? Well, bugalicious. Okay, so one thing that I would like is when you try and cast and it's not into water, I would really like it if this would reset, like, or not have its cooldown. So then I could just try again right away instead of having to wait. Man, I'm just, I mean, I'm catching some fish out here. And I got some fishing skill. My fishing skill actually happens to be my highest skill at 86. I do not have any Grandmasters yet, and fishing probably will be my first Grandmaster. Probably. So I've been saving all of the more rare fish in the hopes that someday they become useful for some sort of recipes, and then I'll have a ton of them. So, hey Thor, playing early 2000s fishing simulator again? Yeah, bro. We be fishing. Oh, I got another razorfish. Only caught a few of those. Yeah, I'm surprised too with as many maps as I have here. I'm surprised that I'm not having better luck pulling up treasure. They're all going to be at one spot, probably. That's what's going to happen. They can be. You can pull up multiples at one spot. I've pulled up as many as like 7 at one spot before. I do not have bacon in my pockets today. Going to whale or shark or something for fun. I saw that you can fish up sharks in Shroud of the Avatar now. And I saw one mounted, and it was pretty cool looking. Listen here, buddy. Don't make me kick your ass. I don't remember if he interrupted me or if I caught something, or the bacon charm. We probably need a bacon emoticon, right? So, another razorfish. Yeah, if you've noticed, schedule right now has me starting just a little bit later each day. Not quite as many streaming hours over the next few weeks. Actually, I'm putting a lot of hours into our new store. And so a lot of error testing. It's gonna have full support for mobile and everything. Yeah, we just got a ton of stuff to do. Go hunt a mermaid. Yeah, I don't think there are any mermaids in this game. Haven't found any fish. Man, I seriously have pulled up, what, just one treasure so far? Just making sure I'm in the right spot. Just thought to myself, did I actually pick up a bunch of maps for someplace else other than where I'm at? Nope. Notice the store playing better with your phone. Yeah, we haven't made any changes yet, so that's just all in your head. Yeah. In-game store pulling in a lot of silver. I don't know if I have an in-game store. I'm not sure what that would be. Durner, no, we are not part of that. Yep, wish we were, but we're not. I didn't even know about that until this morning. It's a giant squid. Shit, man. You keep asking for things that I don't know are here. I could do the shark and shroud. I know that's there. Saw it. I saw one. Thor, you gonna be around tomorrow? You want to team up for some World of Tanks? Hey, I gained another point of skill. That's good. Jimmy, you got to vote in for soda tomorrow?
You, sir, rock.
Oh, sub gift. Legacy just gifted a sub to Durner Stone. All right. So here's how the sub gift stuff works. When someone gifts a sub, normally a brand new sub, I give them 1,000 gold as a thank you for being a sub, supporting the show. But when somebody gifts a sub, it's completely different, because then I give each and every one of you here 1,000 gold in honor of Legacy gifting a sub to Durner Stone. So there you go. Thank you for your support. Yeah, okay, Thor. We'll do tanks tomorrow. And you can ping me when you're around. right, let's see here. Looks like there's, came down along here. If I cross this here, I will be able to go over to this over here. Let's just take a look at this. I don't know if that was true or not. Oh, come on, I only got myself. Just leave me alone, buddy. All I got is my fishing pole in my hand. Here you are hitting me with shit. I tell you, I'm not interested. There's a lot of bandits around here. Tree in the water. A couple of them. That one's pretty deep in the water. Alright. So, this is about where I left off on that other side. Can go down this area now. Hey, Kaz. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, so asking questions about fishing, different areas, different kinds of fish. Yeah, you need to go into riskier areas to get some of the better fish. And but then also when you've got the soaked maps, you're also going to have to go to wherever the region is that that has them. So yeah, you gotta actually, you know, go to them. So, guys will notice I've got an extra piece of gear here. It's because I found that when I'm out battling things that I break the chest piece the most often. So, I have an extra one sitting there. So, and for the person who voted for Shroud of the Avatar, we've got some more Shroud coming up. It's on the schedule. I think it's the next release day, so I think a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'll spend another day in Shroud. And then Saturday, this Saturday and next Saturday, Crowfall. If you guys need to get a copy, you can get it from our store. They've started offering something, which is this event that they have in game, testing the first siege stuff, and basically we win or lose. All you have to do is either kill somebody or be killed in the event in order to have participated, and you're getting badges. And this first one, I think, is a badge of healing. And I think winners get a badge of healing that's +2, and losers get a badge of healing that's +1. And that that badge will carry with you to after release. It's an item that actually goes onto your equipment. And can't be stolen, can't be sold, can't be any of that. So it sounds interesting, and it's probably not a very big buff in reality. You know, probably, you know, we get midway into skilling up our characters in Crowfall, and you know, +1 or +2 won't matter too much. But it's just going to be a nice thing to have. And I think that there's going to be like 8 of these events, something like that. So I think that each one of these events, we're going to spend at least a couple hours on the show in each one of these events. You know, I've said that I don't want to really get into it until soft launch, but I kind of want this stuff. They're baiting me into it. They brought out the bacon. So I'm bringing my frying pan and going to do that. So we have the rare accounts in our store as well. We even have Kickstarter versions. So anyway, so that's what we'll be focusing on, is this event and participating in it. We won't be doing any of the building stuff or anything like that. The building stuff, though, is going to be pretty cool whenever we do that, because I have an Imperial Palace, folks. I have a Kickstarter Imperial Palace, which they go for around 10 grand. So, yeah. Let's just say I have a little bit of an investment into Crowfall. And Crowfall, I think, for those of you who like Risk, and who like PvP and massive warfare, Crowfall is going to be for you. So, Saturday. Hey, somebody does have a bacon emote. That's pretty cool. Rodney McDangles, 300 bits cheered for shiny things. There is 300 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you. And then we'll take another $3 off of the show fund, putting it down to 732. I know I said off because it's negative right now. Oh, it's not showing. Oh, yeah, it is showing on here. So, yeah. So, Crowfall is not only PvP, but so there is support roles in it as well. And the support roles would be merchants, crafters, and stuff like that. And they're going to be very important. They're going to need to be out in the battlefront, though. And so we need people who are castle builders, who are defending the castle, who are Google keyboard emoticons play well on Twitch. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So we're going to need people who specialize in the non-combat stuff as well to support the people who are doing the combat. And it's going to be big events. I mean, so our primary guild will have, you know, we're going to end up with an alliance in the game, and we're going to end up with multiple guilds. So one of our guilds will be a PvP only war guild, another one will be a craftsman guild, and so on. So it all depends. You know, there's a lot I don't know about the game yet, and I've intentionally avoided a lot of it. So, you know, we'll see how it all plays out, but that is, you know, we might have to have some sort of mix and match, and so, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be fun. So that's one of the reasons why I like Legends of Aria here, is because of the risk. Even if I just want to go out and be a merchant or a craftsman or something like that and be out here chopping wood, I like the risk that somebody could come attack me. So, mix and match is needed in the guilds. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. So, if it's anything, so what's happened here in Crowfall, max guild members 300, which means that our primary fighting guild is going to be very competitive. If you're not active, you're not in it. So the if you, but we will have a sub fighting guild. You know, because in here, in like Legends of Aria, we've blown up to 600 members. We're over 600 members. And so we will have an alliance in Crowfall, because we can have like 300 guilds in an alliance, and they can be 300 members each, something like that. And so... So I've really not had much luck finding these. I've only found one so far. Oh, now I'm in Misty Basin? Really? Well, shit. Alright, so let's go back up over here. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to fish this a little bit too. Yeah, so we're gonna end up having multiple guilds. We're gonna need multiple guild leaders. And listen to this. It's going to be, I believe, primary landowners are going to be the primary guild leaders. If that makes sense. Because land is a component in this. So just like in you know, medieval times and stuff, you know, the people who had land are the people who had power. And... so in Crowfall, it'll be the people who have land or the people who have leadership. Call it a bonus to leadership for them. Doesn't mean that every leader has to have land, because that's not the case, but, you know. Double click to see where they're at. Yeah, okay, let me see here. Begin to study the map. North. Really? I already did the whole north. I did the entire north. Bastards. So, the new emote today, only a few people can do it. I decided first to reward people who were given higher support. So it is Marky Cool with a capital C. Only tier 2 and tier 3 subs can do it. And we're going to be releasing these out over time. So the next emote to come out will be for everybody. And it'll be pretty cool. So, alright, let's see here. Sometimes these do. Alright, fine. I'll kill you. Yeah, knock me off my horse.
You, sir, rock.
Dirt plexiglass. All right. So, it's coming in like a brand new sub there. All right. Let's see here. It's 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, Dancers of the Space Prince. Everybody give it up for Dirk. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm kind of going along here. This is all still Misty Basin. I was hoping that it was going to be Serpent's Pass still, but apparently it's not. Is there other water up here? Oh, I guess there's coastline. Let me follow this one. See where it says to go. Because maybe the others are there. To the north. I'm still in Misty Basin and it's telling me to go north. Up a few days ago. Yeah, you know, I really think that northwest. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. They got some funkiness going on. Northwest. So, according to this, I got to get up to the other side. All right. I think we can do that. So maybe I missed a spot up there. Maybe there's some area that I can only access from the other side of the river. Could be possible. To get over there, I've got to bypass that other little offshoot. Invisible walls in the mountain. Yeah. We'll go up here and see what's what. Here's one of them invisible walls. Let's see where this says. To the north. All right. Well, can't get much more north than this. So we'll see what happens. Am I going to Trammel now? Yeah, there's no Trammel in Felucia. Hey, look at that. No Trammel and Felucia in this. But there is some guarded areas and unguarded areas, or wilderness. So there is some sort of correlation there. All right, we are getting lock-picking points. That's what I wanted. Look at that. Sweet. Nothing of value. Cannot see it. There we go. right. Let's fish up another here. Maybe we have multiple maps here. Yep, we do. They're all up here, congested up here. All right, another point. Lock picking. That's what I want more than anything. More than the loot. If I could fail 3 times and get 3 points and get no loot, I would totally take it. It says there's 1 item in it still. Nothing of value, okay. Another one. They're all right here. Isn't that funny? Hey, I got another point. Pretty sweet. I need to keep this open, I think, so I can take the fish out of it. Because fish are heavy. I don't need them. I need the room for other stuff. Keep those. We can find cobalt and gold ore. So gold you can find in places that are in safe areas. The cobalt, though, you got to be out into wilderness mines for that. Another point. That's great. This is a big one. Yeah, this one paid off really nice. Yeah, so this has a lot of that UO feeling. You're talking about picking it up. The exclamation point LOA in chat. You can get a copy of the game from us. You can save yourself a few bucks using a discount code there. And so support the show. Okay. Getting too heavy. There's 3 maps left here. Next one, let's see. Yeah, I can't even do 50. I can do 15, 14 more weight. And that's not going to happen. All right. Well, the rest of these will have to wait for another time. We're at like 48.8 now on the lock picking skill, which is nice. That's very nice. Happy for that. I got a bunch of stuff here now. So let's see. Dismount. Dismiss. Okay, we'll go through this loot in just a second. We'll step away for just a moment. Be right back. Right. Well, I tell you, so my dad moved in with us a few months ago. Actually, it's been several months ago now. He's in his 70s. Never really cooked before or anything, but all of a sudden he's decided, like, that's his mission. And there's a fresh loaf of bread out there. Got something going in the crock pot for dinner tonight. And oh my God, it smells so good. I don't know what he's making, but it's looking awesome. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, these extra fish, I'm gonna start locking them down out here. Four Eye Salazar, catch a few of those around here. That's small. That's small. And then these, though, small razorfish. That's small. Dude, look at them teeth. All right. Yep, so I just pile up the fish out here. That's where they're getting piled up at. That's how it's working. And then we got lots of loot. And I forget. See, I got a ton more fish out here. Oh my. Alright, so there's the gems. Here's some other stuff. So, the gems. Drop it into there. They're auto-stacking now, which is so nice. Reagents. I've got this thing here. I don't know, it's a pillow. I don't really know what to do with them. And then we got money. 32. I don't know, where should I be putting this money? right there. Reagents, got lots of them.
Welcome to the Dragons.
What's this? A ruby. And here's a necklace. And more reagents. 157 lemongrass. My mage, man, he's set. Lavgez. Or Zeg. Labzeg. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh yeah, you enjoyed the YouTube series, did Dad? Going to theme park? Yeah. Yep. He doesn't want to appear on camera so much anymore these days. He just hanging out, enjoying life, kind of thing. All right, so we got a bunch of maps left. We'll put them in their spots. And we've got.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's see here. Spiritwood, Serpent's Pass. See, and some of these now are... That was a long way out, Serpent's Pass. I can see why I don't do it very often. It's a long jaunt. There's no easy way to get there, and I can't mark runes. So, okay, we'll start studying these maps. Lake Denier. Soaked map. Bellhaven. Looks like I have a lot of them for Bellhaven. Caster's Run. Bell Lake. Oh, I have a lot for Bell Lake too. 48.8. That's Tuscaloosa. 48.8 on my lock picking. I can't wait to get to 50.1. We can do rum-soaked maps at 50.1. I also have places I can go then to do other stuff. So to work up my skill, because then the next level I need to get to is 70.1. Keenan, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, did this say where it's going to? Vilewood. Did you guys see the news article of the teacher that got fired for playing Fortnite with his kids, his school kids? Like, they were playing Fortnite, like, outside of school hours. He wasn't, like, going over to their homes or whatnot. They were just, you know, grouping up in game, everybody at their own homes and playing. Isn't that a load of BS? I mean, I'm not a fan of Fortnite, but God, teacher doing extra stuff with the kids that's not anything inappropriate or whatnot, man, that blows. Saw that in the news this morning. Seems like I'm solo all the time. Do I have any friends who I play with? Yeah, Reltech. So I founded the largest guild in the game. We have over 600 members. So if you're playing on Azure, then you can find any DOA member, ask them to join, and they can join up. They are doing things all the time. I do a lot of stuff solo. I really enjoy character development. I really enjoy character development. That's something I really enjoy. And yeah, we go out in groups sometimes, but you know. Okay, so Bell Lake and Bellhaven, I think they're actually both near each other, if I remember right. Down here, there's Bell Lake, and there's Bellhaven. So Bellhaven can be a dangerous place. Bell Lake, not so bad. Closest place to it is Crossroads here. It's also this. There's Caster's Run here. How many do I have for Caster's Run? Only 3. Let's look at these Bell Lake ones. Oh my god, look at them all just jumbled up there. Well, let's go out and do another run because let's see, how close am I to losing my thing here? This is pretty heavy, so it's just slightly worn. That one is not worn at all. I'm just gonna set it in here, and then I'm gonna find it later. Okay, weathered map. I can do weathered. I can do soaked. Weathered. Weathers are gonna pay bigger. Those are the biggest ones I can do at the moment. Now, the reason I'm taking them off that pile and then checking them again is because I could grab one that's too high. I could do rum or shell encrusted, and I can pull it up, but then I can't unlock it. So I want to make sure I don't take any of those with me. I've started separating them out in these bags so that I, you know, the rum and shell. None of these are the higher end ones, seems so far. Wow, it's a lot. Yeah, none of those are the higher level ones. All right. I carry a second weapon with me too, just because I might need something that's just a little bit different, but also in case I break a weapon while I need it. Because that happens. All right. So it's all looking pretty good. Let's see here. That's a really long way. I was thinking about going Pyro's Landing and unlocking a few things. All right. Well, that's about the best we're gonna get on that. I wish I were a mage. And I could just recall all these places. But, and I toyed with getting my mage character up and running. It's going to take a lot of work actually to get him to the point where he can mark runes and open gates and stuff. It would be nice. I just have him open gates for him to, you know, take my characters down to whatever areas instead of, you know, having to go through the gatekeepers and stuff. But I just haven't made it that far. Now, that's okay, because, you know, if I made every single goal of every single thing I was trying to do in this game, then what do I have left to do? That's the way I kind of look at it. I am much more about the journey than about the destination. I'm going to try a new Apex Legends game. It's published by EA. Absolutely not. I am still boycotting EA. Even though they obviously have a hit there. I'm not touching it. I'm sure I'll be talking about Apex on Saturday, though. I'm going out to dinner with Dakota's, and he's been playing a lot of it. Why the Apex boycott? Well, it's an EA boycott. It's published by EA. So, yeah, I've had a long time beef with them. I have a really long history with EA. And, yeah, in business and in game. Because they basically mimicked our business practices every time we were doing something good for Ultima Online. And they kept taking our methods and then undercutting us with our own methods. And then the final straw was I already knew that I wasn't going to do business with them anymore, but then the final straw with gaming was the latest SimCity. What a debacle. And I don't know. It was so bad that the vice president of marketing called me at home. And I just decided I was done with them. I wasn't going to even worry about it anymore. You know? Just be done. I don't know what that is, but it is damn bright. Sticks, no. We're not participating in that, sorry. You're not a part of that promotion. Then again, there'll be some other point where we may be doing a promotion like that, and it won't be available on CCP as well. So. But don't know when that'll be. How long would it take to get decent strong run with the guild? I think you can just start running right away with the guild. Because, honestly, there's enough people in to carry you on things. There'd be some things you wouldn't be able to do, but don't let that stop you. And there's plenty of newer players in the guild too, so don't think that you'd be alone. We have 600 members. 600 members in the guild. There is the full variety, for sure. First cast, I picked one up. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Another one. I got a ton of these maps on me, so I may just hit several of them right here, fill up and go home. Wow. I'm not getting any skill off of these, though. I would rather have skill than loot in this case. That one had a lot of stuff in it. Crusader Kings or EU4. I don't know what EU4 is. I've heard of Crusader Kings, though. You can certainly send me a link to stuff in Discord. Send me a private message, whatever, and I'll take a look at things and see if... you know, I'm happy to reach out to the game companies if it looks like something we could support well. Because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there that I don't even know about that we could support well. And I'd be down for that. I'm real picky on stuff, so, you know, we only, you know, like the game companies would interview us for whether or not they want to partner with us. We do the same with them. So we don't just automatically just take on anybody. We're choosy about who we do business with as well. So it's not just about making money with us. It's about doing good things. So, and if I don't think we can do a good job with them, we turn them down. Wow, I'm pulling up a ton of these right here, huh? Oh, Paradox. So I used to be friends with their old community manager. He was their community manager for, God, 7 or 8 years. I'm still friends with him, but he's not working there anymore. I don't know who the community manager is there anymore. But yeah, I've seen some of those games. I should talk to him. All right, I caught a fish instead. So, guess I have got all of that right there. All right, so and this says I'm in West Volusia, but these are all maps for Bell Lake. Another fish. All right. Let's go up here. Yeah, I know Bell Lake is a part of it, but typically you get out into other areas and it'll tell you that, like, oh, well, you got to go to this area. And so I could be in West Volusia and it would tell me to go to Bell Lake. It is possible to run into that, but the borders seem to kind of bleed into each other for these things. We made 140 million Kandar on the events yesterday. That's awesome. We're going to do a lot of Eve next week. In fact, I have Legends of Aria 2 days next week, but I'm going to change one of those days over to Eve for next week. I think we have a lot to do in Eve next week. I'm looking at FPS is low. Yeah, I have some troubles with Unity games, and it's a Unity issue. It's not my computer. What's funny is that my laptop, it's a gaming laptop, but you know, seriously, this gaming machine is an epic gaming machine. It is just seriously high end, and my laptop does better with Unity games than my gaming machine. And it boils down to pretty much one single thing with Unity, which I did an interview last week with one of the developers of Shroud of the Avatar, which are developed on Unity, and he was just ripping them apart about issues with Unity. And it comes down to Unity currently supporting one core CPU, and so one thread, and so we're waiting for them to support multiple threads, and when that happens, then boof, all of the FPS problems should magically alleviate themselves. I won't say they'll 100% go away, but at least my issues will go away because it's all CPU bound for me. And you'd think maybe, well, you must have a low-end CPU. No, not at all. Look at all them cores. I got a really high-end CPU. But if you have a CPU, like mine's at 3.35 gigahertz right now. If you're running at CPU at 4 gigahertz, well, you're going to have a lot better performance than me, even though I have all these cores. So that'll happen. I know it's in Unity's queue that they're working on. I just don't know when it's going to be released. Rage Flip. What's this other game you got coming out that you're referring to? What's the name of it? Because I did just do a meeting this week with another game publisher of another game, which I know you guys are all going to dig, and I'm not gonna say what the name of it is, but I'll say that I had a meeting, and we have like a tentative agreement, like a handshake agreement on supporting their game, but we're not gonna even talk about it until I won't be announcing that we're supporting it until it is right next to soft launch. Okay, can I get one more? Maybe. Let's try it. Imperator Rome. Is that... It's not an MMO though, right? It's like an RTS? Or adventure? Yeah. Yeah, typically we don't support games like that are just a single sale. The reason is that we do a ton. Any of you have had any issue with anything, any game you bought from us, you'll know that we do pretty awesome customer service. We spend a lot of money on customer service, and for that reason, a game that's a single sell or sale is not one that we would support, because we typically don't make money until we typically don't make money until you know, we've sold someone something for a game 2.5 times. Which may sound really crazy, but that's part of our formula. Part of why we've been here since 1997. Wow, that was kind of a quick trip, huh? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 more maps on me for there. That was kind of ridiculous. That was so quick. And I got 0.1 more lockpicking skill. Are some of these weathered? The soaked ones, I don't think I get anything off. There's a weathered. There's a weathered. Tattered. So I think weathered and tattered I can get some skill off of. So I'm looking at maybe at the max 0.3 more skill off of that. I got another 36 silver off of that, which I think is pretty good. So 68 silver I've taken in today. They do a lot of DLC. Rage Flip, send me a PM in Discord with a link to their game. I'll take a look. So yeah, I'll take a look. I like that kind of game stuff. I'd love to play it. I wonder if I'll hit my weight limit on that bag. It's at 628. That's another thing too, is you can run into a weight limit on these. This is all pretty valuable stuff. All the reagents and the scrolls and everything. I think I'm going to go back out there again is what I'm going to do. I think it's easy money doing another trip out there and see where these things go. The Brooks. These are all low end. Like Denier. That's a lake. Lake Denier is pretty easy. It's so small that you can just sit in one spot and pick them all up. Where did this say this was? Everdale. you would like to find another game with the same type of offline skill learning as Eve. Crowfall, Jay. Go to our store, look at Crowfall. Crowfall also has it. It hasn't launched yet. We're going to be showing it on the show on Saturday. Crowfall is going to be pretty epic. It has offline learning like Eve. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. So, got some more of these. That was seriously just like so easy. Rage Flip, you got the $500 Kickstarter on Crowfall? Yeah. So Rage Flip, get ready to get in game on Saturday. Come do this event with us. So we'll team up. I won't be going alone on Saturday. Next 2 Saturdays we're going to be in Crowfall. And we've got a Crowfall giveaway. It's in our store right now. Let's go, before we go to the lake again, let's go do a little lock picking. Try and get this skill up. I am so close. I am 1.1 points away from being able to do the rum-soaked maps. And I want to be able to do them. And I've gotten about 0.4 or so, 0.5 today so far. And so that's good. But I want more. Not being greedy, but are you serious? Did you guys see that? Did you see that moonwalking horse? Somebody clip that shit. That horse was frickin' moonwalking. Holy cow. Yeah. It was moonwalking. There's Cat's Purr, by the way. She is the artist who did a bunch of work for us. And the new one revealed today is that emoticon right there. Oh, and I gotta spell it right. There we go. Yeah, somebody clip that. We need to make that into just a little bit. I'll get a zoom in on that. I'll make just a little we'll make that into a little video. Holy cow. That was pretty wild. He was frickin' moonwalking. Did somebody clip it? Nobody clipped it. Oh my god. This is my sad face. You clipped it? Post a link to the clip.
You, sir, rock.
Demonborn, 31 months as a sub. Hey there, Mr. Bear. Let's see here. That will be 620 gold to everybody here in Demonborn's honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that link that you've posted there twice, there, Legacy, is not the link to the clip. If you clipped it, that is a link to where you create clips, I think. All right, we're gonna go running and lockpick a few things here. Jay, Saturday on the show, not Sunday. There we go. Let's see here. Let's look at this. Come on, my browser window's too big. What's going on? There we go.
You, sir, rock.
Want more. Not being greedy, but are you serious? Did you guys see that? Did you see that moonwalking horse? Somebody clip that shit. All right. That's good. Good job. Good job. We got our moonwalking horse. Keenan, thank you for the sub. All right. Yeah, so I gotta go. We got to turn that into a little video or a GIF that can play over and over and over again that we can dump into Discord. The moonwalking horse. He was moonwalking. All right, Keenan. I'm adding 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon Raids, Dancers of the Space Prince. And then everybody give it up for Keenan. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. Supporting the show. So thank you very much. What, are we supposed to know who Keenan is? I don't know who Keenan is. But now it looks like the cat's purr is getting the cats out of the bag. What's the story? Well, if they want to say what's what, then that's fine. Otherwise, we can just leave it at that. You know, sometimes I like anonymity. Like at the grocery store when I get cornered by somebody who recognizes me. Be like, ooh, where's my mask? I'm always nice to everybody. I actually do enjoy meeting people. I just don't like being surprised. Woohoo! Point one! How often do I get recognized in real life? Like, it happens a lot. So, yeah, it happens a bit. Grocery store, not so often, but it does happen. But go out to a theme park, happens more. Go out to like a video game conference, and it happens every 5 seconds. You know? I try and wear a hat, but I got this shit hanging off my chin here. Yeah, people be like, okay, so that person's camping those chests up there. That's okay. Yeah, people recognize my beard. Keenan, are you from Worm Online? I know Cat's Purr plays a bit of Worm. And I've seen a little bit about it. I've never played. I've seen a little bit about it. Alright, this one's locked. Wear a Marky Dragon mask and pretend to be cosplaying? Yeah, I'm cosplaying a streamer named Marky Dragon. Yeah. So... yeah, I'm going out to dinner with 2 other popular streamers Saturday, and I can tell you that we're not telling anybody where we're going because one of the people, he has like, I don't know, 1.5 or 2 million Twitter followers, and he's got 3.5 million Instagram followers, and he's top 10 on Twitch. So yeah, he doesn't use a camera though, so he probably won't be recognized. One of the other people we're going to dinner with does. And he's not only a Twitch streamer, but he's like a famous rock star, so you know, shit could get crazy. I'll get my camera out when we get mobbed. Alright, so that's pretty much all the chests here in this town. Yeah. Yeah, so Keenan, do you think I should be talking to you guys about supporting Worm? Or at least discussing it with you guys? I've never actually played. I know just a little bit about it, but not too much. Which McDonald's are we going to? Right. Yeah. No. Where we're going, we'll most likely have a private room so that nobody sees us dining. Yeah. I don't have it nearly as bad as these guys. Private McDonald's. Fancy. You're funny. 15-year-old games you're revitalizing at the moment. You know, that doesn't scare me. But I don't do work for advertising money, if that's what you're getting at. See, my shtick is that if we're supporting a game, we're selling it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese so we can get a private party room. There we go. Yeah, Keenan, that'd be fine. Marky Dragon at markydragon.com. I'd be happy to talk to you guys. I don't know if there'd be anything there, but I'd be certainly happy to talk. Okay, where am I going here? We're going to... We're gonna go to Pyro, and we're gonna see if we can find some stuff there. Damn, that is a scary looking. Damn, he is scary looking. Woo-wee. I don't want him chasing after me. Damn, that shit looks rough. Alright, Pyro's landing. Alright, so we're at Pyro's now. And let's see here. What we're going to do is we're going to run into town here and hit up some of the chests that are in here. See if we can get just, let's have a goal in town of 0.2 skill points. If we can get 0.2 skill points in addition here, I'd be really happy. I don't think that I'll hit my 50.1 today. I don't think that'll happen. But any progress toward it is going to be good. Wait a second, Mr. Bear. I was not expecting anyone to attack me. I was not prepared. Not giving up the Ultima nostalgia yet. Alright. Control for the win. Let's see if we can find us some chests. I don't know where they're at in here. I think several of them are out at the docks, but... Oh. So... I'm not the only one with this idea. Got chests over there being worked on. Found two of them, but... they were doing them. Oh, here's one. It's locked. Okay. That one will just barely give me skill. Or it just barely has a chance to give me skill. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going here. Going. You guys see that? Oh, their price is 2 copper. Didn't they used to be just 1? I was thinking about buying a bunch of bolts of cloth because I see that they've spawned there, but guess not. Looking for stuff that says crate, or not crate, but chest. I think we should be able to ride those little things around. Right? There's another one. It's locked. Woo! 0.1. Appears to be locked. Well, I just try. Okay, no, that's great. You just stay locked forever and let me keep working on you. Hey, I got another 0.1. All right. That's pretty awesome. Nothing of value in there. Perfect. Because I didn't want your stuff anyway. I wanted another chest over here. Yeah, I hear that Pyro's is actually the best place for doing these, if there's the most chests. There's also, it's pretty easy to do the fishing stuff here because it's all out on these docks. Oh yeah, I would rather have the skill than anything else. That's what I'm doing. You know, my thing that I enjoy the most is character development. Ask me what I want to do. I don't want to hit Grandmaster. I want to be working toward it. That's my love affair with the game. There's one thing that's interesting about Shroud of the Avatar is that because you can skill forever on there, you can hit Grandmaster, but then you can keep going. Is that it allows for that journey to continue even if you hit Grandmaster. So, but it has diminishing returns. Here's one of these. Oh wow, I've never seen this other type of chest over here before. Look at that blue one. I've never seen one of those before. Probably don't have any chance on it. No chance. And I have no chance on this other one either. It's interesting, I've never seen one of those blue ones before. I've seen these ones. They take 70.1, I think, on these ones. Blue is 70.1, then this is the 50.1. I'm getting so close. So close. Let's drop off my loots at the banker. How much gold have we got here? Well, we got 10 silver in there. It's not very much, really, whole scheme of things. Stuff should be stacking correctly now, so this is good. It's a good thing. Hey, let's go look at. There's a chest in there. Where is it? Right there. There's two of them in here. All right. Sweet. Yeah, maybe this is where people should be making their rounds at. Pyro's Landing. There's a lot in here. Look at that, I got 0.1. All right. What's the matter? There we go. Yes. Wow, I've gotten more skill here than what I had hoped for. So that's a definite win. Hello, Bright Valley. Have we done any PvP yet? Yeah, I've done a bit. Some intentional, some not intentional. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's see here. Are there any chests in here? Guess not. I don't know where it was whenever I came in here. The guy who had two chests in that other building. Great, it's locked. It has nothing in it, but I don't care. I want the skill. And cannot reach that. How about now? What is that? Is that a chest up there? I don't recognize it. Oh, it said there was nothing in it, but yet I just got 2 coins out of it. Yeah, I guess that's nothing. I'm feeling lucky in this little town. This guy's name's Trammel, the Tinkerer. That's awesome. A little homage to UO. I'm kind of lost right now. I actually don't know my way around this place very well. Oh, and that's the exit. All right, fine. Let's go. We're good on that. I'm happy with that. Most of the days Twitch is filtered out. Oh, chests outside buildings? What? Look at that. There's a chest in here. Well, how about that? This other one I won't even worry about. I won't get anything off of it. All right, I got a point. Good suggestion. I gotta turn on my fan. Let's get the music going again. Hey, what's down in here? Is there another house? There is. There's a chest in there too. Or is this where I just was? Oop. You can totally see making a pattern for going around all these. All right, so now we are going to head over here. We're going to use the gate. Wow, I'm at like 49.5. It's pretty awesome. It's actually more progress than what I thought. God, this place is bright. Vegas. Is this like the Legends of Aria Vegas? Yeah, no doubt. Well, now wait a second. Am I going the right way now? Yeah, I guess so. Hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Woohoo! Another .1. Another .1. Holy cow, I got .3 off of that. I just won. 3 maps off of that? Are you serious? Wow. I think there was 3 maps in there. Yep. A soaked map, a tattered map, and a weathered map. That's awesome. I just won the internet. Always seems to be something left over. He's so careless when looting the first time around. He just doesn't do a good job of it. I always have to check on him and tell him to check again. Did you really get it done? It's like talking to your kids about chores. And they have that little smirk on their face and you know that they're lying to you. Yeah, I got all the loot out of there. Smirk. See? Always leaving something undone. 90%, buddy. 90%. Man, are they all like right here? 'Cause I'm scoring. Cleans room by shoveling everything under the bed. Yeah, I hid the shit under the trunk. Look at that, I'm at 50 now. Sweet! Hit the big 5-0. 50.1, and I have new options available to me. Just got 2 maps off of there, too. Man, I am getting more maps than what I'm using. It's great. How's my weight? Still doing fine. All right. Just got to keep an eye on these things out here. I am out in the wilderness. This is dangerous territory. Oh my goodness. Just so many of these. Now the real grind begins to get to 70.1. I know. That's going to be my next goal. 70.1. Because that is going to be the point of when I can do the shell encrusted maps, which are the biggest ones. See, always leaving shit behind. It's like doing the dishes and cleaning everything up and leaving one dirty dish in the sink. I mean, come on. You can do better than that, buddy. Is he fishing? Because I can't tell. But I'm staying on my horse because I'm so much more maneuverable out here on a horse. Okay, so I caught a fish. That tells me that I've gotten everything from right here. Let's take these other fish off of me here. It's 25 silver so far. Okay, I got room for a few more. We weren't even officially in Bell Lake and we're pulling Bell Lake maps. We got 3 more maps left. Washing the dishes and forgetting the silverware. Yeah. I think we've all been there. Yeah, or doing shit like loading the dishwasher and not rinsing off any of the plates and then running the dishwasher and wondering why there's food on the dishes after it's been run. Yeah. We once called a repair guy because our dishwasher was washing like shit and it was just leaving stuff all over the place. And turned out dishwasher was fine. Son was putting like plates with caked on food and stuff into the dishwasher, expecting them to get all the way clean. Yeah. Look, man, all these maps I'm picking up, pretty incredible. All right, let's get rid of these fish. And we have one more we have one more map to fish up here. Any insight to today's patch? No, actually I have none. I didn't even know there was a patch today. I do know that we have the patcher now, which makes it really nice because, you know, we can get shit patched without having to download a whole new client, which is very good. But I don't know anything about what's going into it today. I actually didn't even look. Yeah, I think I did see a comment that I thought was really good that I hope they pay attention to. Of somebody saying, please move patch day from Friday to like a day earlier in the week because he wants to play on his weekends and not patch. And I thought, that is a mighty good request. So I wonder if they've moved to Thursdays, if they have a patch scheduled for today. Because it used to be Fridays. Okay, let's, since we've got this one here, it's just a soaked map too. It's not really actually, points me toward Bell Lake. See? I'm at Bell Lake. South. Nearby. All right. So, yeah, I just thought that was a great suggestion. Yeah, you know, and I also, actually, I thought about it a little bit different way. I thought it like, why are they making the devs work on weekends when shit breaks? That's what I was thinking. More so than players playing. Oh my god, so many more maps I just got. So awesome. Alright. Oh, did I get everything? Did he finish cleaning out the chest? No! Look at that! I made it to 50. All I need is 0.1 more. Kandar. You can watch now that you got the chores done. See, that's exactly what we're talking about. Did you do them well? And I think he's talking about chores from his wife, not his mom. You know? Okay, let's offload these loots. And we're going to check out... I got so many more maps here. Kind of crazy. Another 41 silver. How much have we got in here now? So, wow, we got a gold. All right. So we've picked up basically 1.1 gold today. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It cost me 71 silver for taxes for my house per week. That doesn't include my other house, which I keep thinking that maybe I should take it down, you know, because I'm really not using it enough. It's just sitting there, not being used. I know I've got it at a mining shack, but maybe I need to move it to, that's what I need to do. I need to take it down because I need to go and move out to someplace, another mine. It's out in the wilderness. It's gonna be dangerous, but I need to get someplace where I can get the other ores, because where I'm at now, it's all too safe. So I think we took 7 or 8. We took 7 or 8 of the maps out with us. And look at this, folks. I'm coming back with 11 maps. Oh, Shell Encrusted gives about 25 silver. That is so nice. I have a bunch of Shell Encrusted. I'm able to pull up Shell Encrusted because I have good enough fishing skill now. And so. Alright, let's see where these go. Everdale. Soaked map. West Vlusa. Cape Worth. But if they give about 25 silver for one of those, you can only pick up a couple of them, huh? Vile wood. Ride my horse into wormhole space. There you go. Lake Tethys. Here's a weathered one. Lake Petra. I'm not even sure where Lake Petra is. I have a couple for there. Yesel Lake. This is great. If I keep pulling in this many, I can just make my living doing this. The Brushwoods. And I spend time, I mean, seriously, when... oh, this one's local. Alright. And what kind is that? Is that a... It's just tattered. I might be able to get a skill point off of that. Pyro's Landing. Just where we were. I don't know if I'll get anything off tattered anymore. Lake Tethys. So this one is here. But so, you know, I sit out there and Paulie, if you buy from us, it delivers very shortly. Yes, so even with CCP deeming 10% off, Paulie's right, pays in dollars with us instead of euros. You don't get that tax and everything. It's still cheaper. Yeah. So Paulie, first time customer, maybe as much as 20 minutes. After that, it's a lot quicker. Eventually, it's instant. And so, yeah. Rodney McDangles. All right, another 100 bits. There's another 100 gold to everybody here in your honor. And another buck on the show fund. So thank you, thank you. All right. Let's, we're going to go and let's see if we can find this one out here. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll give me my 0.1. What do you guys think? And then all of a sudden I have new opportunities that open up. Southeast. So this is south. Ah, somebody lives. I was wondering. Southeast. Could mean the other side of this beach. Yeah, because it's saying east. We're on the west side. So if it ain't here... Yeah, we're going to have to go to the other side. Taro fish. Southeast. How do I get more southeast than this? Why does this not give a location? Southeast. Okay, I'm clearly in Helm now. Is this a Helm map? This might actually be a Helm map. And not a Mer Beach. Which that's fine. Yep. Alright, this is a Helm map. So we'll go down to the southeast beach out here and we'll find this and I'll hit up a couple of places where I might get that other 0.1 to hit my first goal of 50.1 on my lock picking. I assume it's still going to say southeast. Yep. Okay, we can do that. Still southeast. South. All right. This is totally safe area around here, by the way. Do not have to worry about getting ganked here at all. Still to the south. All right. Okay, let's go down into this. There's another beach to my left, but we'll go check the chest here. That's one house. It spawns about every 10 minutes on this one. I spent a lot of time at this little place. That's been done. Alright, so we'll check it on our way out. Southeast. The water here is so clear. Don't you want to just go for a swim? Uh-oh. Did I lock up? What? My video driver just puked on the game machine. Not good. Something crashed my video driver. Let's see if we survived here. Looks like I reloaded it. Yeah, that was my video driver crashing. Hopefully it reloaded and just fixed itself. I don't know. But of course, to fix that truly is a reboot. Ah, fuck. It's crashing again. Alright, so just if you got, just so everybody knows, if it fully crashes on out and everything, it could spell the end of the show. So, because we're getting kind of close to time anyway. Tomorrow, we're going to do some World of Tanks. We're going to do that on Friday. And, so, we'll be willing to do some platooning. As long as we stay within the same classes is what I'm trying to work on. Got to look at what some of the goals are. Thor might be here with us tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not Bitcoin farming in the background. I did see there was a new NVIDIA driver that came out a few days ago. Maybe I need to update. Northeast. Alrighty then. Can't get much more northeast than this unless I go out onto that other little beach. I'm not sure how to get to that. We have to see to the east. Seriously? That's fucking east right there. I'm pointed east. East. It's gotta mean this little beach up here. Yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to get there. It's kind of a secluded little beach. It's all within town limits though. If you're looking to fish within town limits, you can do that at Pyro's Landing too. Right. There was new drivers released yesterday. Yeah, that's not going to be what my problem is. Although, maybe they were released. I had a Windows update this morning that was forced on me. So, maybe it's in response to that Windows update, which it could explain why video might be crashing for me. Alright, so how do I get to the beach down there? And seriously, this is not... So there's that beach down there. See, I'm Loom Coast now, which is a different place. So still to the east. Really? So it's actually Loom Coast. Why does this map... Okay, so in Myrrh Beach, this thing told me that it wants me to go southeast. And I get into Helm, and it tells me to go southeast. Now I'm Loom Coast. This is one of the craziest maps I've seen. It's nearby. What? How do I get down onto that beach? So this map is actually Loom Coast, which I could have brought some other Loom Coast maps with me. What? Okay, so this is as far as I can get. These invisible lines. Oh, seriously, what's going on here? Yeah, I'll bet you it's connected to the Windows update. So I will do that before the next show. Because twice my video drivers have crashed while doing the show today. Okay, so to the south. Seriously, to the south. Oh, I can run through up here. I've never been to this part of the beach before. All right. Okay. There it is. So, show me the money. Actually, show me the 0.1 lockpicking skill. Ah! That was successful right off the bat. All right. Let's get out of here. Maybe. This is tricky. There are definitely okay. So, if anybody from Citadel's watching, you guys see this? This is a little messed up. Needs a little bit of attention, a little bit of work. I keep hitching, getting caught up in other shit. How do I get out of here? There's like just an invisible little path. Oh my god. Like an invisible little path there. At least put some stones down on it or something so that we know where to go. Actually, I think there's a little bit that needs to be fixed down there. Yeah, those NVIDIA drivers might be in response to the Windows update. That's what I suspect. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I suspect. Alright, let's go down there, see if that other chest has spawned, respawned. If I hit 50.1, then I can immediately try that other chest that's in that building. It'll be the first time that I've been able to do one of those chests. And then my next goal is going to be 70.1. But I will be able to do rum-stained maps once I hit 50.1. It hasn't respawned yet. So there's this one up here. And this one I think requires 50.1, and I'm at 50. Let's just try it, see what happens. No chance to pick this lock. So it needs to respawn. So here's a little hint for you all. You can sit here and watch the chest. This chest has a cycle of usually about 10 minutes. It sometimes is 20 minutes. And then it'll have a flash above it whenever it resets. So we were here just a little bit ago. It probably hasn't got but maybe 5 minutes more, something like that. So you know, let's just sit here for a minute and see what happens. Let it respawn. And see if we can get that elusive 0.1 more. I think my beard is sticking out of my helmet. It would probably be that way in real life too. Maybe we'll just call that realistic. So I started working on my office yesterday, and I'm finally going to be putting up that TV in here that is 4K, that was seriously $200, and I'm replacing 2 of my monitors on one of my systems with it. I'm going to see how it works. Gonna try some gaming on it and stuff, and we'll be able to see how well it does. I'll do a video on it and show you how good it is as a solution for a 4K screen. Yeah, sorry, Tebow. Yeah, I'm just spawn camping. He's watching me on YouTube right now. Okay, so you know what's up. You come out here, ask me what's up. You already know what's up. And then he says, I know. Well, you asked me what's up. You're at 50 lockpick 2. Don't tell me that we're going to have to fight for it. Because I'm going to win that shit. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Get on that. Oh, I didn't get any skill. Damn it. This close. Yeah. The loyalty points shop you guys are talking about. Yeah, here's the shop. Here's the in-game store. They really said that they're not going to go hog wild with things in here. Yeah, if you want to store like 100 skill points from a skill, there's these. And then there's some decorations. I heard that there was going to be like power hour potions, but that also some people were going, what the hell with that? And what's funny, I mean, I guess I don't understand the whole thing because I came in about soft launch time, you know, a couple months ago. And there's, you know, as far as I can tell, there's been plans for a cash shop all along. Just no pay to win. And people up in arms over the cash shop. Maybe they missed that. I don't know. So, but maybe there's some nuance to it that I'm not privy to. Like maybe the power hour is considered pay to win. We had that in UO though. I mean, you didn't buy it. Had it in UO. And I think that, you know, power hour, you know, basically you get extra skill gain for an hour. And I think the plan was you can use it once per day, one per day, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. We had that in UO, so it seemed to me to not be anything absurd. Okay, well, we are at an ending point today. So tomorrow, yeah, skill gain is not pay to win. That's right. Now, if you could buy a character that was completed, maybe that would be pay to win. If you can buy a sword that has extra stats on it that allows you to kill people better, that's pay to win. Maybe it's just not well enough defined. So, anyway, we'll, tomorrow, we're going to do some World of Tanks. We're going to have some fun in there. It'll be a little bit later start in the day like today. Got this giant project of working on our new store, and it's got to be done. We have deadlines to meet and everything, and it's stressing me out, and we just got to get this shit done. And there's a lot of work to it. Spending thousands and thousands of dollars on redoing the store and everything, but it's all gonna be great because we got so much more stuff that we'll be supporting once this is done, and like this many errors instead of this many. Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow, where we will kill stuff with tanks and have a good time. And Thor may be joining us for a while. All of you who have underage ears will have to not listen whenever Thor comes on the show, because he is definitely not kid appropriate. And but it'll be fun. So see you all tomorrow. Have a great day, and may you get your skill points and gain today beyond your wildest dreams.